suicide, obviously. Weren't exactly Magikarp.
Federic's Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough, Part 19.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. Before we actually start exploring Celadon City, I have something to say. This video is coming out a little bit late, at least about 5 or 6 days after my previous one, which is quite a long time. But I have a very, very good excuse. I have the Joey Rabbitav excuse. It is in the top percentage of excuses. There are currently 2 massive gaping holes in my roof. There was a leak in my ceiling and it nearly destroyed my laptop. So yeah, that happened. But you're not here to listen to the woes of my life. You're here to play some Pokemons. Let's do this. Welcome to Celadon City. This is a fantastic city, I have to say. Just listen to that music. Any whoozle. What have we got? Well, we got this guy here with his Poliwrath. He's having a bit of a chill. It's my trusted pal Poliwrath. It evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used the Water Storm. There we go. Just a bit of insight there. That's how you evolve Poliwhirl. And if you want those elemental stones to evolve your Pokemons, you can get them in this fantastic building. This is the Celadon department store. Let's head on inside and have a quick wander around, shall we? So we're at the reception area with absolutely nothing in. And we've got some stairs and we've got the lift. So let's just head up to floor 2. This is floor 2. So and here you can buy fantastic TMs. Well, I say fantastic, they're alright. All depends on how you play. We got the TM05 Raw. We already got that around Celadon City. Cerulean. We already got that around Cerulean City. We got Hyper Beam, which is very expensive. It's a physical attack in this generation, unfortunately. All normal types are. And it basically hits very hard and then you have to recharge. You've got Dig, already got that. We got Brick Break. By the way, there we go, you can buy Brick Break now. If you were, missed it off the SSM. Okay, we've also got Secret Power, Attract, some really good TMs here, I have to say. So yeah, so feel free to pick those up. I think there's this guy here as well. This is your normal mark, Great Ball, Sweet Ball Holes, all that nonsense. So yeah, so let's head on to the next floor. Alright, what else have we got? We got this chap over here with his Game Boy. Basically talking about the original trainer number, the OT, all that nonsense. I think this guy gives me a TM. How about I teach you a good move? Oh, it's not a TM, but he will teach your Pokemon Counter, which can be a very good move. A bit risky. It's destroyed me so many times when I've been playing Nuzlocke. Don't get me started on Counter. So this guy, here we go, that's what I was talking about. He's got the Elemental Stones. Pokédex Retro Mail, nobody gives a damn. So we got, I'm going to pick up a Firestone actually. I need that. I'm also going to pick up a Thunderstone. I also need that. And I'm going to pick up a Waterstone. I need that. And I'm not going to pick up a Leaf Stone. Basically I'll be using one of those. Just one. And I can bet you can guess why. It's something awful. If a wild Pokemon appears, you can distract it with a Pokédoll. You can run away and the wild Pokemon is distracted. So yeah, that's the use for Pokédoll. You can always run, just saying. That's you can always just be good, be a good Pokemon trainer and just fight. Anyhoozle, this guy, he's selling all those drugs, all those steroids for your Pokemons. If you wanna waste your money on that, go feel free. What else we got? We got X items. Basically, those X items, they're a bit weirder X items because there are a lot of people out there who think X items are cheating. They're just like any other item, in my opinion. I used to be one of those people who thought X items weren't great. Anyhoozle, I'm going to buy some fresh water, some soda pop, and some lemonade. One of each, because if you bring them to this little girl here, for each one, she'll give you a TM. You get TM16. That's the light screen. And also, what else does she give you? I can see where it's coming. I can really see where it's going. Soda Pop. TM20. Let me guess. Reflect. Safeguard. But I'm guessing the last one will be Reflect. This is a change that I didn't quite like because you could do this in red and blue as well. Yeah, I was right. Reflect. only she gave you far superior TM. She gave you like Ice Beam and Tri Attack and something else. And now we get what? Reflect, Light Screen and Safeguard. Yeah, I'll get right on with them. But yeah, that's the Celadon department store. I'm pretty sure I've done everything there. Probably missed the floor, I think. Who cares? It's a nifty little place. By the way, those soft drinks, your lemonade, soda pop, and the other one, use those rather than potions. Seriously, they're far cheaper, and you get more for your money. All right. So what else have we got? We do have the game corner here, but just very quickly, I'm not going to go there because we can't do much. I'm going to head down yonder into these two buildings. In here, what have we got here? This is the building I wanted. It's a nice little cafe. If you talk to this chap, he says he's lost all his money at the game corner, and for that he's going to give us the coin case because he doesn't want to be tempted anymore. So we can waste all our money as well. That is a vicious circle, sir. You should destroy that case. Anywho, if we head on to this building, oh, bunch of Team Rocket members, and this chap, this squat's just reeling the dough big time. So this guy, yeah, he probably like runs or works for the game corner, and that other guy lost all his money, and the guy next door profited. Welcome to Celadon City, ladies and gentlemen. Capitalism at its best. Any whoozle. This is quite funny. You talk to this girl, she's like, I'm on vacation with my brother and my boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty place. Oh, there's a little brother. Yippee, my sis brought me along. Awesome. So they're all having a great time. But if you talk to the boyfriend, he's all like, why did she bring her brother? Not quite the dirty weekend you expected. I feel sorry for you, sir. So yeah, basically, the Team Rocket are everywhere here. It's a bit disconcerting, I'm a bit worried. But now we have the coin case, so let's head on inside into the game corner. So here we are. Basically, the game corner is just a way to gamble away your time. Just feel free. You can exchange coins next door, and you can buy coins. So basically, you can spend time playing the slots if you really do wish, but to be quite perfectly frank, it's very easy to get money in this game, and you can just stand there buying coins and in turn get some fantastic items. Let's have a gander. So, oh Chris, no, I say fantastic items. These maybe not so much. Well, Smoke Ball, that is basically unlimited pokedolls. You get the Miracle Seed, Charcoal and Mystic Water. They basically up the power of grass, fire and water, respectively. Yellow Flute, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty certain the Yellow Flute is the item that cures infatuation. Well, that might be the Red Flute. Don't know, never used it. Any whoozle. This is alright. You can get an Abreth, 180 coins, but we caught one because we did it the proper way. Clefairy, Dratini, Scyther and Porygon. Hells to the yeah, that's actually the only place you can get a Porygon, by the way. And in here we got some beautiful TMs, okay? I can't fully remember what they are really, but I know there's Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and something else. I think like Giga Impact or something along those lines. Either way, all those TMs are fantastic and I want to get some. I really, really do. So yeah, that's all the game corner nonsense. We do have the gym down here, but to get to it, you need to head down there, use cut, wander up there, and that is how you access the gym. There's a little pond over here. I think if you surf or fish or one of the two, you can actually catch Grimer, which is very strange. It shows really just how polluted the city is. I mean, it looks really, really good, but to be honest, if you catch Grimer here, that means it's pretty darn polluted. There is one other building. Before I go in there, I'm going to head down yonder. You can't get any further, unfortunately, because of this big, giant, sleeping Snorlax, but we will sort that out when we get the Poke Flute later on in the game. So if we use cut up here, we have some tall grass, and in there you can actually catch Doduo, by the way. It's a flying type, to be honest, that's all I can really say. And here we have a double battle, so let's get this show on the board. Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Women! What is wrong with you? Anywho, they've got a Ninetales and a Rapidash. That's the evolved form of Vulpix and Ponyta. a very high level. It's actually higher than me. I'm very surprised. So what we're going to do, we're going to Psybeam the Ninetales, and we're also going to Rock Slide, because Rock Slide is such a good move. It hits both of them, and it's super effective on both. Ah, Rapidash. Why do you have to evade the rocks? So yeah, that's 9. Really? That's quite surprising. So they're going to hit us with a Stomp. Bloody hell, that did quite a lot. And there's the Safeguard. We got that TM. We got that TM. That basically makes it so they can't have any status put on them now, which is well, I wasn't going to anyway. So let's finish the Ninetales off with Psybeam and actually hit the Rapidash with a Brick Break, because I was very surprised with how little that Rock Slide did. But oh well, it wasn't Stab, so you can't have everything. Hindsight is level 29. Fantastic. When am I going to evolve it? I don't bloody know. When I can be bothered. So yes, Brick Break the Rapidash and nearly finished it off. What is it with you and my bloody Marcel? Oh well, to be honest though, if it hit Hindsight with a Stomp, it would have done a lot more damage, so yeah, feel free to hit Marcel. He didn't die, so I didn't mind. And there we go, that is that young couple, Leah and Jed. Aww. Just go away. Just I don't have a girlfriend, but you guys do. You're tormenting me, what you're doing. Oh god. Anyway, so let's head down yonder, because there is a very nice item to be picked up. If we head on in here, there's this lady, and what does she say? She says, "Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here." So basically, this woman is hiding from the world like some crazy little hermit. So in return for us not telling anybody where she is, she gives us the HM for Fly. So we will keep our promise and not tell anybody. Hey everybody! There's some weird creepy hermit in there giving away free stuff. I'm a terrible human being. Anywhoozle. Like I said, Dojiora isn't there. I actually caught one off screen to fill up my Pokedex. I've been doing that a lot, to be quite frank, off screen. One thing I've noticed while filling up the Pokedex is there is some very, very strange Pokedex entries. You know, the information on each Pokemon. It's a little crazy. One of them that springs to mind is I caught a Magikarp, and the Pokedex on that is a bit strange. Let me just show you. Where is it? Water Edge Pokemon. Magikarp. Here we go. It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. What a horrible thing to say. That is just... I mean, I feel sorry for Magikarp. I want them all to evolve into Gyarados, find the person responsible for writing that, go down and kick the living crap out of him. Because who would write such a horrible thing about Magikarp? I like Magikarp. I mean, to be honest, they should go and actually destroy him. I could imagine like the police showing up the next day and them being all like, "Whoa, what happened here?" And the other guy's like, "Suicide, obviously. Weren't exactly Magikarp." I mean, it can't be. He's this most pathetic and worthless Pokemon ever. It says right here in the Pokedex. So yeah, don't you dare. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, whatever. That was a weird tangent. But we're here in this great and fantastic room for this. Yes, I've been waiting a long time to get this, and everybody knows what it is. This, my friends, is Eevee. I will be using Eevee on my team. That is why I bought those elemental stones. But I will be evolving it next time. I'm not going to give it a nickname just yet, because I think if I gave it a nickname, you'd actually know which one it is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is Celadon City. And yeah, that's a great little place. Next video, we will be heading to the Pokemon Gym. But before that, we will be evolving our Eevee, because it can evolve into one of 3 Pokemon. Jolteon, Vaporeon, or Flareon, Fire, Electric, and Water. And I have none of those types. Let's have a quick yawn. It's level 25. And yeah, that's its moves. But we've got like the Water Pulse TM from Misty. We've got the Shockwave TM from Lieutenant Surge. We don't have a Fire type TM, unfortunately. So getting a stab move won't be too difficult. So yeah, that's Celadon City. And we will evolve our Eevee next time, and I will see you then. Bye bye!
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.